They make a good county jail. See? That's what happens when your wife gets on your nerves and she lips off. That's what you do.
When need she's to go to work.
Okay, I'll go. I'll go. Bye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want Michelle to get out, she should stay in there.
Hi everyone. Well, I got my aprons on. I just got off the live and I cut up all my things to make salsa. We're making salsa today and I'm going to show you guys how. In my pot here I cut up tomatoes, peppers, onions, hot peppers, everything. And I still got to cut up the garlic and the cilantro. So now I'm going to show you how to make this salsa. It's delicious in my mind. In my mind, it's delicious. You might like it too. It's not a chunky salsa. It's just a nice salsa. So we're going to have to cook this down. Usually, I put my tomatoes in hot water and peel the skins off. Today, I'm not doing that. I'm just cutting all the tomatoes up. I'm skipping that step. Because I skipped that step with my tomato sauce. And they come out just fine. So I got to cut up this garlic here. And we're going to throw that in the pot. And then in the cilantro. Cut that up and throw that in the pot. Yeah. So let me show you the garlic here. We're going to cut it up. I went on live and I cut up all those vegetables. I'm regretting I didn't wear gloves for a certain pepper I cut up. I thought it wasn't that hot, but it is. So you don't have to chop everything real fine. You're going to not worry about that right now. So as long as everything is just cut up in pieces, it's fine. I like to add lots of garlic, so I'm adding all this garlic here. Two cloves. And this one does not want to budge. Come on. I'm just going to cut that part off. Can't get this one open. Gotta get the garbage over here. Oh, my fingers are still burning. I've tried everything. I've tried dish soap. I've tried ice. I used to have what do you call that stuff for burns in the cabinet, and I can't find it in there. I don't know if it expired and I threw it away or what, but I've tried everything. You just have to live with it, I guess. Okay. Look at the size of these garlics. I'm gonna peel them and get the skins off. Let me go peel these and get the skins off, and then I'll show you. We're just going to cut them in little pieces. Not little. They'll all get minced up in the pan later anyways. Okay, guys, this is how I'm going to throw this garlic in this cilantro in the pot. Just like this. And we're going to turn this on. We want to get it to a nice simmer. We're going to let it simmer for over about an hour. So I'm going to get it going, and then I'm going to probably turn it down a bit. get this garlic off my hands. I found the solar cane. Well, Nathan found it. He knew where it was. Oh, it's becoming a little better now that I put solar cane on my fingertips. I'm not doing it again. Anything hot, I need Bruce to cut. Anything hot, I'm getting Bruce to cut. Let's just say that. He can pretty much do it. And then he knows what he's doing. He wears gloves. So, let me get my spoon here. Okay, so we're just gonna get all this mixed up and going. It's a very easy recipe. Like I said, I'm gonna get my longer spoon because I don't want to touch anything hot again. No. I think it's over here. I washed it. Yeah. Just to be safe. Okay. Ooh. I don't even have it on the burner, for goodness sakes. Okay. So once this gets going, I'll show you. You want to cook it all down. Then we'll add a few things to it, like vinegar and salt. And we'll blend it up. Just like that. Big chunks, just like that. And then let it go. Okay guys, you see how this cooking down like this? I just keep stirring it once in a while. You want it all to cook down. Yeah. It's getting there. See how much it's cooked down, you guys? I'm gonna let it keep going and finish my dishes. And then we're going to take it off the heat for a minute and blend it all up. Okay guys, now I'll bring you over here in a second. We're going to add, I took my salsa off the heat. We're going to add, see how it's cooked down? We're going to add 1 cup of vinegar to it. And 2 tablespoons of salt. This is really easy, you guys. Any kind of salt you want, it can be any kind you want. Okay? I'm going to add a little pinch of sugar. Just a pinch. Okay, now I'm going to merge this all together. Now, if you don't have one of these, you can use a blender, but be careful because this is hot stuff. If you look at a yard sale or just treat yourself to one. Just be careful. I'm going to go immerse this up a bit and I'll be back. Okay, I'm just checking for chunks. I don't want chunks. I think we're good. I'm just going to do it one more time. Okay. Okay, that looks good. That's good enough. Oops. Okay. Now, oh, that's hot. Now what we're going to do is put it back on the burner and simmer it on just a little simmer for an hour. And then we'll be able to can it. Now, if you're scared of canning, just get those containers off of Amazon. You know, the plastic ones I use. And you can freeze it. Put it in the freezer and just take one out when you want it. Very, very easy to do. This is the best salsa I have ever had. Yeah. And I'm pretty picky, so let's get this back on the burner simmering, and I'm gonna get my canning jars washed up. Just a nice simmer for an hour. Look at that. Yeah. Stir it once in a while. Now, I like to use medium jars, but I don't have any. So I'm going to be using these jars, but that's okay. Next year, when I do it, I'll have more of my medium jars in more jam jars, so I don't have to use all my jam jars. But, yeah. Oh. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I never used these jars yet, so I can use these lids. I don't know. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I'm pretty sure these are new jars and new lids, so it'll be fine. So I'm thinking either you're going to need 4 of these size or 8 of the smaller ones, the medium ones. I'm going to wash these up, and then I'm going to get them in the oven, where I like to get them hot, you know, when I go to put the salsa in. I'm thinking 4 will be plenty. So just wash your jars and lids real good, real hot water, and or if you're gonna freeze it, like I said, wash your plastic containers, and you don't have to sterilize those. So let me go get these washed up in the oven. I'm not going to turn the oven on yet. I'm going to turn it on about 10 minutes before I'm ready to can it. Okay, I seen this trick. I think it was Mrs. Wolfie that showed it. I'm not 100%, but I think it is. Where, you know how I'm always struggling? These don't stick together, so they don't stick together. Put one this way, one that way, one this way, and one that way. Hopefully I can still do it like this in the saucer. Hopefully they won't stick together and I won't be struggling. Right? Now, I'm going to heat this up when I get ready to can. But now I'm just going to leave them sit in the water until I'm ready for them. I'm pretty sure it was Mrs. Wolfie. Now I did have plans to make chili dogs with the Cincinnati chili thing, but I'm gonna have to wait on that. Just gonna have a regular hot dog for dinner tonight. And look what I stored them in. Oh yeah, that's funny. I'm gonna make Bruce's just there, but when he comes home, he can put his own ketchup and mustard on. I'm gonna put these in the microwave. One for me, one for Bruce, and one for Sandy. Okay. Okay. That doesn't feel very... Oh, that one's hot. Just gonna put cheese on Bruce's. Then he can fix it when he gets home with ketchup and mustard. Okay. cheese. His hot dog does not want to stay in the bun. Okay. Mustard. Relish. I'm gonna lick that. Ketchup. Oh shoot. I want to get it on my towel. Shoot. Okay. Onions. You know what? I'm just going to put his stuff on. Because I don't know why. Then he could just take it out of the fridge and heat it up in the microwave for a couple seconds. He's going to get this mustard. I gotta edit a video too after I can do the canning. Gotta get Labor Day video out. Wish I had some baked beans. I do have them, but I don't feel like making them. Okay. Okay, I have a little bit of salsa here. I opened this morning for Bruce's lunch. So I'll bring that and I can show you what it looks like after it's canned and sat for a couple weeks. And we'll try it. I've already tried it, but I'll try it in front of you. Okay, you guys. Let's have some dinner. Okay. I haven't ate with you guys in a long time. I miss it. Okay. So I brought some chips to have with to show you the salsa. This is the salsa. This is the size jars. I like to can it in for 2 people anyways. If you got a big crowd, then use the large. Okay. Oh, smells good. So I'll just show you what it's going to look like when you make it. Hey, I'm filming.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna do all this. I got my blankets and my comforter and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
That's what it looks like, and then dip it. See that? Mm-hmm. I know it's hard, but after you're done, let it sit for a couple weeks.
Well,
What?
I put one tripod and I put it on normal, so is it good to go?
2 tripods.
Okay, 2?
Mm-hmm. If you let it sit for a couple weeks, the more flavor pungent comes out. Yeah. Okay, let's eat our hot dog.
Cindy!
I almost forgot my flowers that I wanted to sit with dinner. Mm-hmm. I want to thank you guys again for coming on my live, and you know, you guys support me a lot, and the ones that rewatch the live because you were busy, probably working. Thank you. And I thank you for all your support. Those are the people I got to I concentrate on. Mm-hmm. Those are just some good hot dogs. I've tried making a few different salsas. I tried to roast my vegetables. And I didn't really care for it as much. I always go back to this one. You can use any tomatoes you have on hand. Well, I hope all your kiddos got off to school okay. I hope they had a good day. It's exciting to wait for them to get home so they can tell you about their day, eh? Mm-hmm. Sandy, did you eat your hot dog? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to let Sandy out. I'll be right back. I bet you all the first time mothers sending their child out for the first time we're like, so nervous. Especially if they go on the school bus. Yeah, that is, oh. Love you. I'll never forget that day. Nate went to grade 3 and then we homeschooled. But the bus stop was right out the door here. At the stop sign. I still remember Brigham. And they went for a trial run, you know. Nate was, I thought He's going to be sad. No, he was happier than ever. He was ready. And the bus came. He's like, "Bye, Mom." I remember that. Ready to cry. My heart was breaking. Okay? He didn't even turn back. And I was thinking, I should get in the van and follow the bus, right? And I'm like, no, Michelle. You are not following that bus. So, I turned around. To come back in the house. And you know those cicada bugs? One of those bugs came right at me and landed in my hair. I'm out there screaming and shouting like this, like trying to get this thing out of my hair. I won't forget that. That's the kind of luck I have, you guys. Yeah. Oh, I had to actually pull it out of my hair. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. It was like, of all things. So, that was the longest day of my life. And back when he went on the bus didn't get here till 4 o'clock. I think I was out at that bus stop probably at 3 and waiting for an hour. Because if you weren't at the bus stop and your child was a certain age, they keep going. Even if you lived right here, they keep going. You had to be at the bus stop. He got off that bus. He was so happy. He had the best day. He's all calm and quiet now, but when he went to school, he didn't sit still. Those poor teachers. This is a great dinner. I'm going to go stir the salsa, finish my hot dog, and we're going to get back in the kitchen. Okay, guys, we're ready to go here. Okay. Oh, I gotta get my lids. Hang on. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I think I can shut that off now. So easy to do this. Okay. Wasn't sure if they were hot, but they are hot. I'm gonna do two two at once. Okay. Here we go. Just fill up your jars with the hot salsa in the hot jars. Leave I only go up to the first line on the rim. Leave enough space. Okay. Get your air bubbles out. Get my towel to wipe the edges. You can use water or vinegar. I'm using just water tonight. Make sure you get around the edges. Okay. Put your lid on. Finger tight. We're going to get that into the canner. Okay, next one. Fill it up. Okay, perfect. All right, wipe the jar. The lid on and get it into the canner. I'm gonna go do the rest, and I'll show you when I get them into the canner, all into the canner. I'll show you. Okay, you want to make sure your lids are covered with water. Okay, now I'm going to bring this up to a boil. When it boils, I'm going to let it process for 10 minutes. Shut it off, leave it in for 5 minutes, and then we'll take them out. So 10 and then shut it off for five minutes. Let it sit, and then take them out. Wait till you get a good boil before you time it. Okay guys, she's at a boil. So we're gonna go 10 minutes like that. Okay guys, 10 minutes is up. Now I'm gonna shut the burner off and go down in 5 minutes. Just it's not as hot when you're taking them out. It's still hot, but not like scorching. Okay. Like I said, if you're scared to can, freeze them in little containers. I know Becky from One Home Acre, something like that. One Home Acre. Becky, she's a real big YouTuber. She swears that she freezes her, she's a real big canner too. She freezes her salsa because she says she likes it better frozen. So I like to do it this way because I can save some room in my freezer. She has like multiple freezers. So if you want, just freeze it. Like I said, we're going to take it out soon and hope to hear pop, pop, pop. Okay guys, we're going to take them out of the canner.
Oh my god.
Get out of here.
I gotta watch. It's interesting.
This is exciting.
So exciting.
Ooh,
Oh my god, guys, it's so exciting. Be careful.
When they taste this, if they make it,
Oh,
they're gonna scream.
Got it there? It don't look like you got a good grip on it.
No, I didn't have a good grip.
There you go.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I can do it for you.
No. This is hot.
Let me get in there.
Okay. One. Does the grip look good? I have sent a few jars of jam across the room by not gripping them right.
Can I do one?
Oh, you gotta be careful. Here, watch the broom.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're gonna leave them like this, you guys, for 24 hours. Do not touch them for 24 hours. Okay, watch you don't trip on the camera. Ding. Don't put them next to it, touching. There you go, that's good. Okay. Leave them for 24 hours, and after that, you can take the rims off, wash them, and put them in your pantry. But make sure they pop.
Oh, good.
Yep. If after 24 hours, press on the can, and if it dings, get the thing! This is hot. I don't think this one will pop.
Sorry, I moved your camera. I had to move it out of the way to be safe.
Okay, that one's probably not going to pop because he dropped it. But we'll just eat it. Okay, so 24 hours, leave them sit, and make sure when you take the rims off, they're secured. The lids are tight, and then you can put them in your pantry. I hope you guys try this salsa recipe out. It's really good. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. Good night, everyone.